So here's the bathhouse right next to our site here on Mather Loop. We have a garbage can right there next to us. But there are hot and cold running showers in there. We haven't utilized them yet. I might take a shower tonight over here. There's also a nice sink. There's a drinking fountain with filtered bottle fill. And as I indicated, they've got a water fountain there with filtered water to fill up bottles. So here's one of the shower rooms, and they're lockable. Got a little dressing and a curtain off shower area. It's been pretty wet and overcast pretty much the whole time we've been here. We did have that little break in the weather yesterday where we were able to take our bike ride. This is an average site here. Glad we got the one we're in. We barely fit, but we do fit. There's a couple other in this loop that would be sufficient for a bigger rig. Over in the Douglas Loop, I think it's the Douglas Loop, there were several pull-through sites listed. It's pretty forested in here, which hasn't been good for our solar. Had to run the generator a little bit. Here we are at the entrance to the Mather Loop. So behind me, you can see Site 2, Site 1, Site 4, Site 3. A little different with how they've labeled things. But as you can see, there's just one Airstream in there. It's Thursday afternoon and it's pretty quiet here. But when I tried to make a reservation, all the weekend sites had already been booked. Although it was not hard to get into, the Tuesday through Friday that we did. We'll do a little walk around, kind of showcase a few of the sites here. When I was trying to do reservations, it was really difficult because I couldn't even use really the satellite view because of so much foliage, so many trees made it difficult to see exactly how the sites were set up. We have Site 2, again a double wide site, but not deep enough to accommodate our needs. Site 1, again nice double wide, but not deep enough for a big rig. Now I considered Site 3. I'm glad I chose not to go with it. Doesn't seem like it would be long enough for us. And here in the park, it does request that anybody that's staying here make sure you stay on pavement. Site 5 wasn't available. There was people here last night, and that's probably why. We could probably almost fit, but then I wouldn't have had anywhere to park the truck. Site 7. So interestingly, when we pulled in, the dump station is closed. And I'm not sure if it's closed for the winter or maybe there were some maintenance issues, but it has been closed the entire time that we've been here. When you click on the sites on recreation.gov, it does tell you the length of the pad in the sites. Site 9, it's almost a triple wide, but again fairly shallow, so a van or a smaller Class C would have no problem. Another thing is, I had considered this one, Site 11, but unfortunately it's a shared site with Site 10, and had I parked my trailer there, well obviously somebody wouldn't be able to access Site 10 where it's got the shared drive. Here we have Site 12. Which again, plenty of parking, but not a very deep one. I suppose you could angle in there, but they want you to stay on the asphalt. And here we have Site 13. Site 14. Somebody must be occupying this site. They've left their chairs here. Site 16. And Site 17. This is Site 18. And Site 19. Site 20. To the back side's got a little step up to the tent pad area. This is Site 21. Site 24. This is what I meant by Some of them aren't exactly even. It's got quite a slope. Site 22 and 23 were occupied, so I didn't show those. Right across from Site 24 is some garbage and recycle. Site 25. Again, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a bit of a slope there. So I have Site 26. Site 27. Across from us. We are in Site 28. Dunewood Campground is open from April 1st to November 1st, and it's closed during the winter season. Cost to stay at the campground is $25 a night, unless you have a Senior Parks Pass or a Access Parks Pass. Then those holders are entitled to half off the camping fee. There are no first come first serve sites available. All sites have to be reserved ahead of time on recreation.gov. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe and follow Angie, Jazz, and I on our journey. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you down the road.